Good evening, guys. Hope you're all well out there. I had quite a few questions today about a couple of different saws which I've been struggling to get back to do any type of justice or to show them to people, and loads of questions about the Skilsaw. So apologies for not coming back. All you guys have asked different questions about these beautiful saws. So they are Canadian, Vancouver, and a number of their range is actually shared with PM, Power Machinery. So this girl then, the 1644, which is the same as a 1645, just one with a bar, one without the bar. So bought as a power head, presumably back in the day. Late 60s, 69cc, big piston as well. I think these are 52mm pistons, and she's been a real labour of love, this saw, to get her to this state with the difficulty in trying to get the correct carburettor for her and part of the ignition. So she's up for sale on eBay, and she's I think she's absolutely spectacular. So if she has any issues at all, it's her reluctance to idle in a really low RPM. And so I've been toying with the idea of buying another ignition setup for her. I've been having a to and fro with a gentleman across the pond who has ventured two possible solutions for the running of this engine, which is get a complete ignition setup if you can. Really difficult, though. It's the same as a Power Machinery. It's not a 187. I'm thinking of something else now. So it's as a 330 or a 340, I think. And I've still seen a couple of those for sale. So let me show you how she runs, and hopefully that'll answer a load of questions. Make sure that's in the off position. Fantastic compression. So, it's nearly a 70cc lump. And if she's done in 69, then she's 52, 53 years old. So, kill switch. The only addition I've made for her, and I hope it's tasteful, they come with no conventional choke as such, so it's a plunger choke and fabulous oiler here. I've made out of a steel plate what I hope is a tasteful throttle stop, and it just aids the starting sufficiently, I found. So a little bit of a prime on the pump. Oh. There. Maybe. Fantastic running engine, beautiful at the top end, but any lower than that she seems to be more misfiring or just not so happy. So she's got a beautiful original solid nose period bar on her. I think it's a can't see without my glasses. I wonder if that's a saber chain. Full chisel. I think it's sharp, never cut with her just because it's nice to have them running perfect. So that's the 1644, and she's just absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous engine for somebody. real history as well from the late 60s, and Skilsaws, although you sometimes see some smaller Skilsaws over here which are, again, which would have initiated from another company in Canada, from Quadra. Actually it's probably BC Vancouver, it's probably all in the same outlet in fact, so you very rarely see some of the larger Skilsaw stroke power machinery. They just didn't seem to make their way into the UK in the same numbers as you would find lots of the European saws, obviously. And the second batch of questions were all about the Poulan. And so generally I've never cut with this saw just because she's never been finished, and or never gone through her sufficiently, and she's just sat, what I believe is just from the one owner I've had her. She has a gorgeous original bar set up. I think it's is that an Oregon or is that a Sabre full chisel? I think it's an Oregon, but full chisel. So she had a dull edge, so early today I've spent about 20 minutes just balancing up the chain, and then to answer a few questions, let's see if she does actually cut, if she bogs down, and maybe it'll be a good indication for people, and if it helps people decide, you know, they'd like that saw, then I'm all for it. It's interesting. So today I was cutting with one of my 285s. I have two, and cutting, annihilating. They're fantastic. And after I'd been cutting with a 251, I never actually, for some reason, the XL didn't want to start today. It was missing and popping. So, and that saw is like new, and just goes to show, even when you have saws which run trouble-free, I mean, starts perfect every time. Today she's an unhappy puppy. Right then, this is really exciting. So we have about, well, interesting. So about the full width of the wood. Is that 18 inches? Let's see how this girl goes. Throttle lock, kill switch. Wow, absolutely wow. She is, what a ferocious cutting saw. And, you know, as I'd openly admit, I'm not singly the most proficient at, even on some of the 3/8s, not the low profile, but the full 3/8s, but she cuts really well. Could probably be balanced out a touch more maybe on the teeth, but wow, what a gorgeous running engine. Really, no hesitation, really clean. So bear in mind, if anybody watches that and then they wish to buy it, then she seems faster on the idle now she's done a cut, so undoubtedly we'll want tuning in the cut and having more time spent on her. So let's just take another disc. It's rather addictive, in fact, that performance. Aye. So kill switch. Let's quickly grab a screwdriver and turn the idle down a tiny bit. No harm in doing a baby adjustment as we go, if I can see it. Okay. Hey guys, I was trying to be too cute then and just try to take a slither off and just run out a tiny bit at the base, but oh, what a beautiful cutting engine. So, for those that asked, I hope that's useful. Yeah, she cuts fantastic. And does she still need to be serviced? Absolutely. You know, she's stood for a very, very long time, but what a beautiful, beautiful running engine, and the AV on it is really, really good. It's that last cut just levering off the inside felling spike teeth, just so progressive, just effortless. A beautiful, beautiful running saw. Guys, hope that's useful. Stay safe. More videos to come. Bye for now.